Hello, everybody. It's Father Mosley, and thanks for dropping by for another midweek message. As I mentioned last week, our Advent giving trees have been set up in both of our churches. And let me tell you, this past weekend, those angel gift tags were flying off the trees like crazy. So thank you so much for your participation in that project. And just a reminder that gifts are due back by Sunday, November the 30th, so that there's enough time for us to transport all of the gifts to Catholic Social Services for their toy giveaway that they will be doing in the basement of Our Lady of Mount Carmel Church in the beginning of December. This coming weekend, there will be members of the Holy Name Society with us at all of our masses as they're selling their January lottery calendars. So for only a $10 donation, you get 2 numbers and a chance at $6,000 in prizes. So that's a pretty great offer. So those calendars make a great Christmas gift or stocking stuffer. So get them while they last. This coming Sunday, November the 23rd, it's the last opportunity to support the Marian Society's Blessing Bags project. So information about all of the ways that you can help that project are in the bulletin. Also, just a reminder that our Catholic Ministries appeal is still in full swing. We have reached 56% of our goal, which is great, but we only have 12% of parishioners' participation. So we've done a lot with only a little people giving. So we encourage you, if you're able, please give to the Catholic Ministries appeal. It would be great if we could get our parishioner participation up to about 30%. There are envelopes in the pews and in the back of the churches. If you've never given to the appeal before, a $10 or $20 donation would go a long way in helping many people who are in need, helping our seminarians and our retired priests. And remember, we did get some of that money back from last year's appeal as we did our Family Fun Day here at Our Lady of the Rosary Parish. So that money does go for many great projects within our diocese. So if you can, please give to the Catholic Ministries appeal. Also, when you come to church this weekend, take a look for a poster of our Diocesan Seminarians. The new poster has been sent out to all of the parishes. There are 13 men in formation in various stages for the priesthood of the Diocese of Scranton. And there's 2 more who were recently accepted, so that'll make a total of 15 men who will be formed to be priests in our diocese. So that's a wonderful thing. A shout out to Father Alex Roach and the entire Vocations team who are working with these men. Continue to pray for vocations in our diocese. We are in need of them. And if you've ever thought about becoming a priest, a deacon, or a religious brother or sister, please reach out. You can talk to me after Mass. You can call me. You can email me, whatever it might be. I'd be able to help you in any way that I can, or to, give your name along to Father Roach for him to work with you. But if you've ever thought about it, if the Lord is calling you, please do your best to answer him generously with a generous heart. One of the things that the vocation office does is that every month they have what's called an XLT adoration. And the one that we have closest to us here in Carbondale is held on the last Wednesday of each month at St. Thomas Aquinas Church in Archibald. So the next XLT Eucharistic adoration, which also includes an opportunity for reconciliation. There's live music and there's a social that is afterwards for young adults in the diocese and many who are discerning their own vocation in life. So the next one will be held on Wednesday, November the 26th at 6:30 at St. Thomas Church in Archibald. So everyone is invited to participate in that vocation event. And, in the spirit of vocations, I thought it would be great for me to dig into the archives and pick out the very first day of my vocation as a seminarian of the Diocese of Scranton. So if you could see me, I'm right here over here. This would have been in the summer of 2010. That was at what's called the annual Seminarian Summer Gathering. At that particular time, it was held at the former Fatima Retreat Center in Dalton. But this was the very first day that I met Father Seth. And can you see him right here? Take a good look. Look at him. Look at that baby face. Father Seth without his beard. I know, can you believe it? Look at that. Can you believe that in just 16 days, 8 hours, and 46 minutes, that guy with that baby face right there is going to be turning 40 years old. Wow, amazing. But yep, this is the very first time I met Father Seth, and it's from that moment that he began to try my patience. And, he's done so for the past 20, how many years would it be? 15 years. Crazy, right? In this picture, you can see we have Father Jeff Tudgay right there, rector of the Cathedral of St. Peter. There's Alex Roach, our vocation director, also another beardless picture of Father Roach. And then we have my classmate right here, Father Michael Drevich. So great picture here. All right, everybody. Listen, thank you for tuning in. Remember, there's always a place for you here at Our Lady of the Rosary Parish. We would love for you to come and worship with us. Take care and God bless.